morning. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, F Day. I'm Alexa Bastardi.
And I'm Olivia Brunell.
And this is a Thanksgiving edition of Kennedy Live.
And now for school announcements. Happy birthday to Brennan Wallace and Molly McSpadden.
If you would like your work to be considered for the 2018 publication of On My Mind, email it to either Mrs. Morris or Miss Normile by December 15th.
And now over to This Day in History with Tiffany.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic. I'm Tiffany Moreno, and welcome to This Day in History. In 1791, Colonel Napoleon Bonaparte is promoted to general and appointed commander-in-chief of the armies of the French Republic. In 1877, Thomas Edison announces his talking machine invention, the phonograph, the first machine to play and record sound. And in 1963, President John F. Kennedy flies to Texas, where he is assassinated the next day. That's all for This Day in History. Now back over to the anchors.
Thanks, Tiffany, and for our feature stories. Harrison Ford came to the real-life rescue of a woman who was involved in a car accident north of Los Angeles. Police reported that the actor and a friend were in the area when a car rolled off a highway Sunday afternoon. A senior officer said Ford and the friend came to the driver's aid and acted as good Samaritans. What a nice guy.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. Temperatures will split the country in half this Thanksgiving week as parts of the West make a run at the record highs while the East shivers in the cold. High temperatures, 10 to 25 degrees warmer than average, will stretch from the West Coast to the Rockies tomorrow. The Midwest and the Northeast will generally remain chilly into this weekend as a couple of cold fronts sweep through the regions.
I'm not looking forward to that. It's
Neither
freezing. After holding steady for 9 days, the national gas price average is slowly declining at the start of Thanksgiving week. At $2.54, today's national gas price average is 2 cents less than 1 week ago and 40 cents less more than a year ago. However, the more expensive year-over-year pump price is not stopping Americans from hitting the road for holiday travel. So I'm happy about that because I hate expensive gas.
Yeah. Now over to sports with Gibby.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic Sports Nation. I'm Gibby with your sports. In the NFL, the Falcons beat the Seahawks 34-31. Despite the loss, Russell Wilson put on a show with 258 yards and 2 touchdowns. In the NBA, the Celtics beat the Mavericks 110-102 in overtime. Kyrie had 47 points, and the Knicks beat the Clippers 107-85. In the NHL, the Blue Jackets beat the Sabres 3-2, and the Ducks beat the Sharks 3-2 as well. That's all for sports. Now back over to the anchors.
Well, I'm Alexa Bastardi.
And I'm Olivia Brunell.
And this has been Kennedy Live.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.